Hi there, welcome to Martin Says. Today I'll be talking about the Ambush Nike Dunk High Cosmic Fuchsia. Let's go! After making an appearance on the runway in New York earlier in 2020 and with the success of the black colorway, the Cosmic Fuchsia version of this collaboration with Tokyo-based fashion label Ambush is finally set to be released. What is up? I hope you're doing great today. If you're new, welcome. My name is Martin Conley and I usually make videos on the latest hype trends, sneaker news, as well as great alternatives. Now, if you're into those kinds of things, do subscribe to the channel and always be updated. As the first female designer to partner with Nike and the National Basketball Association or NBA, Ambush founder Yoon delivers a vibrant creation defined by signature, co-branded detailing and basketball-inspired aesthetics. Drawing on her multi-dimensional, multidisciplinary point of view, Yoon reimagined the Los Angeles Lakers and Brooklyn Nets' apparel. The collection includes playful, seasonally appropriate, by that I mean well-insulated trousers, inspired by the tearaway basketball warm-up pant, form-fitting long-sleeve tops that revisit classic NBA jerseys, and two jackets, both presenting unapologetic team word marks, a true ode to the 90s. To accompany the collaboration, Yoon reimagined the iconic Nike Dunk with Ambush approach. Inspired by Japanese bike, car, and truck culture, the shoe is given an elevated and heightened form, with swooshes extending beyond the heel like bike pipes. This partnership is one for the books, as Yoon is said to be the first female designer to partner with the Nike brand and NBA, and delivers an energetic attitude, signature ambush detailing, and fresh styling to female basketball fans. Ambush began as an experimental line of jewelry, innovative pop art inspired design capturing a distinct Tokyo aesthetic. The iconic trademark POW motif in particular received media coverage around the world. They have again captured the internet with their zip-tie designed rings and bracelets that got people questioning the price tag. In their defense, however, these are not regular plastic ties but rather made of brass and other metals, but still pretty interesting. With apparel created as a canvas to complete the story, Ambush evolved into designing unisex collections. The brand made its Paris debut in 2015 with Verbal and Yoon being listed as two of Business of Fashion's top 500 people influencing the global fashion industry for 4 consecutive years from 2015. In 2017, Ambush was selected as one of the top 8 finalists for the LVMH prize. Ambush's uniquely crafted parts form an idiosyncratic style that led to commissions and collaborations with an illustrious list that includes Louis Vuitton, Sakai, Undercover, Off-White, Shu Uemura, Nike, Converse, Rimowa, and Gentle Monster. In 2018, Ambush presented the brand's first runway presentation as part of Amazon Fashion Week Tokyo. Kim Jones named Yoon as jewelry designer for Dior Men, and the first creations for the house debuting in the Spring-Summer 2019 collection in Paris. Ambush opened its first flagship store on September 2, 2016 in Tokyo, a space which encapsulates the brand's ethos in a creative environment under one roof with the design studio. And before we go on, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up by clicking on the like button down below and subscribing to the channel for more contents like this. Dressed in a tonal lethal pink and muted hue that makes up the premium leather base upper, while Cosmic Fuchsia highlights the overlays and oversized plastic swoosh logo that extends past the sneaker's heel. An extended co-branded leather tongue and matching tonal midsole and outsole round out the overall look. But it's not the color that's got people talking, it's the oversized protruding swoosh set that's got people hooked, with the plastic pieces reaching above the lace stays and beyond the sneaker's heels. Of course, the brand has to utilize some ultra-premium leather in its construction, seen at its best on the extended tongue. Completing the design are co-branded leather tongue tags. The Ambush Nike Dunk High Cosmic Fuchsia is set to release on February 4, 2021 at select retailers and on the Nike sneaker website, priced at $180 or around 8,995 pesos, available in men's sizing. currently selling at $769 on Fight Club, which is not a surprise since the Dunk highs have always maintained its hype among sneakerheads, a formula Adidas needs to learn for the Yeezys, unfortunately. If you plan to resell, this is a good buy for you, but I think that this colorway will be harder to sell than the black and white one. Again, it'll still be best to buy one for yourself, then maybe sell if you had enough use for it. Pink is totally in, and what a great collab. Ambush has been hitting the mainstream for a while now, and Yoon's designs have been the talk of the town. I like how subtle the designs are but very noticeable and recognizable, giving a bit of modern pop twist to a classic pair of sneakers. The black and white ones are still my pick, and they kinda have more of the SB Dunk vibe, but the pink colorway just takes the cake when it comes to design. This screams ambush and just the right level of edge to make your stuff stand out. The materials used are also not to be overlooked. Opting for a bit more premium leather gives the shoe an advantage from the rest of the SB Dunk releases this year. If I were to cop a pair for use, I would still go with the earlier release of the black and white ones. I just think they are easier to style than the fuchsias. At the same time, I think the Cosmic Fuchsias might have a higher resale value simply because this is a new take, something some sneakerheads and true collectors will be interested in. Again, when buying something like this, it would still be best to have a secure demand or buy one for yourselves. Who knows? Maybe this is something that will increase in value in the future. Overall, this is definitely something worth buying, if you will be lucky enough to cop, that is. I also think Ambush and Yoon are names to be looked out for and are now slowly penetrating mass pop culture and securing a spot in hype history. In the beginning of the year, Yoon posted a photo of the Dunks paired with a red and yellow coat, subsequently captioning the Instagram upload, "Heard red and yellow are my lucky feng shui colors this year." Unfortunately, she revealed that the colorway will not be released to the public. This caused a small frenzy as a lot of sneakerheads hope they will be releasing a Chicago colorway for the Ambush Nike Dunk High. As sad as that may be, if you will not be able to cop a pair of the fuchsia colorway, or if it is just not up your alley, here are some great alternatives you can check out. First up, we have the Air Force Ones, preferably the high tops. Another classic pair of sneakers, the Air Force Ones are beloved for its simple design and how easily customizable it is. On its own, it delivers some pretty interesting collabs, but the regular pairs remains a staple in the sneaker community. If you are drawn to a pair of classic leather sneakers like the SB Dunks, then the Air Force Ones are a great alternatives. More easily available than the Dunks, the Air Force Ones also comes in different colors that may suit your taste. Priced between $90 for the lows to $160 for the high tops, these are well within budget compared to the SB Dunks. Now, if you are a die-hard Dunk fan, maybe going with the regular ones will be your next best choice. But do remember that they run pretty limited since they are able to maintain their hype and relevance in sneaker culture. A true classic, these have been used inspiration for some noteworthy sneakers, best of which is the Jordan 1s, which shares a lot of the SB Dunk High features. Come to think of it, the Jordan 1s are also a great alternative. May it be the Zoom or Retro, but I would not suggest that given their price range. So yeah, I still think going with the Air Force Ones are the best choice for alternatives on the SB Dunks. So there we go. What did you think? Will you be copying a pair of these uniquely poppin' pair of sneakers? Personally, I like the black and white colorway. What about you? Let me know on the comment section down below. If you haven't yet, do give this video a thumbs up as well as subscribing to the channel to be updated with the latest hype trends, sneaker news, as well as great alternatives. Once again, this is Martin Says, and see ya!